Yeah. Sorry. I don't do your kind. Yeah, I really need to get out of here. I'm not feeling too well. Maybe Chastity. Bye. Look who's back. That's Miss Valor to you. Mm-hmm. I know. I heard you from here. So you like loud noises, do you? I asked you to be quiet. All you've done is attract attention to yourself. And now you're in my club. You think there's any chance someone might make the connection? I don't know if you've helped or made things worse. Fine. Apology accepted. Only because no one else got hurt. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is now. I'm sorry. I'd rather revel in the present than dwell on the past. Poor David. David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor David. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by... Yes, the details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David, a kindred who doesn't realize it. Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on. I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David. David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very... After this is over, I promise.
Uh-huh. No, you can't. Here! His name? He just... Man, he goes by Julius. That's all I know. I'm supposed to meet him tonight. He's just a weird beach bum under the Santa Monica Pier. Man, why are you doing this to me?
Oh, there, Slick. Might want to think about knocking next time I damn near blew your head off. Thought you might be a zombie. Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No. See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward. Problem temporarily solved. The Baron's happy. I get to shoot. Who knows? Vampire necro hoodoo, toxic waste, solar radiation. The important part is, they continue to rise up, and I get to put them down. Everybody's a winner. You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one time these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. If you should see any zombies in that time, you need to put them down. Now, they're dead, so you're either gonna have to hack them up good, or shoot them in the head. Just don't let them... No. Just hurts like a... Fantastic. Only one rule. Nothing gets out. Keep them away from the front and back gates. Here, this might come in handy. six-pack, I kept thinking, I might have made a mistake. Can't believe I missed out on tonight's action. Maybe I tomorrow night. Hey, let me give you something for the assist. What have I got to give? I can give you a couple boxes of ammo, or if you need it, I can try to improve your aim with a gun. When you fire, keep your eyes on the target even after you shoot, and use the sight. That's what it's there for. And style doesn't count for jack if you can't hit anything. Keep that Glock to the side, crap in the movies. Would you look at the time? $1 Million Midnight movie's about to start. Tonight's Teen Mummy meets Hercules Jr. You can sun off your face, Ace. Would you look at the time? $1 Million Midnight movie's about to start. That's that whole blood-sucking thing. Moon comes up, dead come out, hammer comes down. TV gets,
What do you want? No. Please, I don't know. Please, find your heart. Please. You could let me go. I don't have much. I just some.
Firefighters are trying to contain a flash fire in the Hollywood Hills this morning. Smoke from a house fire alerted residents late this evening. The fire had already spread rapidly by the time firefighters arrived due to brush and wind conditions. Fire officials expect the blaze to be extinguished within the next few hours, but are advising local homeowners in the area to evacuate. Religious tourists have been flocking in droves to the Santa Maria Church in Santiago, Spain, after several pilgrims claim to have seen statues of the Madonna begin crying blood. The site dates back to the period of the Romans and has several reported Weeping Virgin sightings throughout its history. One pilgrim reported that they witnessed blood coming from no less than 6 statues at around sunset, and that the courtyard felt full of sadness.
Hello, kitten. Did you come back for me? Even if you didn't, just nod your head. I'm all gooey. I didn't think you'd be back so soon. Any particular reason for this unexpected visit? Although, it is a pleasure to see you again. The tide goes out, the tide comes in, and then it waves goodbye again. It'll take me a few years to wake this city up.
That girl you sent to me. I've grown used to masquerading as one of them and seeking something suitably feeble enough to cull from the herd. That's the first time I've had one delivered. Yes, this is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Money, right?
just completely lost my appetite. I wasn't aware this restaurant had a burn ward. Oh! I'll never eat in this part of town again. Oh my...
Look who... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I suppose I should just tear it up. But I can't. I can't rip up the product of that man's soul. Here. Thanks. Are they? I mean, did you? It must have been difficult. But take some comfort in knowing if you hadn't, someone else would have had to. I do appreciate your help. A lot. I'm willing to ignore the incredible lengths you've gone to be an asshole. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm a dance. Look who... Yeah.
Don't have it, do you? I didn't doubt you'd find this, and I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you with this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind all the hype, so get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
Help me, please.
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you? I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy. Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched Any luck? Certainly. The Nosferatu? I deal with them when it's necessary. They're beneath my city somewhere, and I had hoped... Certainly. In your lifetime, unwittingly or not, you have seen... Stewart, Lean, Hitchcock, Wilder, Holden, Dean, Scorsese, De Niro, and last but not least, Ash, my child. I remember some studio suit lost in time telling me the only thing they could use Bogart for was to move furniture. Ash, where do I begin? 7 years ago, I saw a casting session for what would become Negative Zero. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance, I knew he had it. I hadn't seen anything like him since Clift or Dean. He had the looks, the charisma, allure, that undefinable quality that makes a film legend. My first movie with him made him a sensation, and it also changed him. Once everyone knew who he was, I no longer did. The parties, the drinking, the sports cars, the women. One night when I came to discuss his next role, I found him nearly dead of an overdose. And I couldn't... I acted on impulse. I'd seen so many others die before their time, but with Ash, I had a chance to prevent that fate. It devastated Ash. He still wanted to act, but I denied him his place in the limelight. He had to lie to his friends about his new lifestyle. He had to feed. I gave him a club, a scrap of his former glory. I did everything. He feels obligated to me. I don't think he hates me. Resents me, maybe. I am his sire, and he is my child, and there is a responsibility and respect inherent in that bond, even if we are no longer the friends we were. He spends nearly all of his nights in his club, the Asp Hole. I admit it, too old-fashioned to appreciate it. To me, it's the compressed essence of... Certainly.
Hey, you slick. The name's Flynn. What can I do? Yeah? Those guys. You read something about them in a magazine? Shit, slick. I look like my mom just popped a squat yesterday. You didn't read anything about them in a fucking magazine. Alright, listen. I'll tell you a little bit, but if anyone comes asking, you never heard it from me. They produce only the most hardcore... The kind of stuff that gets you put in jail for just talking about it, alright? Snuff films is just the tip of the iceberg. I only seen one of their videos and... Real enough that every cop in 5 states has been trying to track these guys down. They are bad news, pal. You want some advice from me? Stop thinking whatever you're thinking and get your ass back to Kansas. Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Okay. Look, all I know is that a guy calls on the payphone down the street every once in a while. He'll say something like, the moon is a terrible mistress, or some creepy shit like that. And then all you have to say is, who walks the night with demons of dread. Supposedly you'll be told where to meet the guy to pick up product. I don't know for sure. I never tried it. It scared the shit out of me. Hey, wait. Look, you might as well know this. Word on the street is that they didn't even make the video. They're just distributing it. No one even knows where it comes from. I'm telling you, man, whatever you're in, get out of it now.
The moon is a mysterious mistress. The Lucky Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland. Nobody to fall.
Jeez, what do you want?
Go ahead and plug the radio into bed. That's what I'm here for. And hey, why don't you call me sometime? Area code 323 KL5 KT. So, caller,
Geez, what do you want now?
Jesus, man, what the fuck is going on up there? Dead, everyone slaughtered. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, no, fuck it. Yeah, I'm with DMP. You 5-0? Yeah, I know, but we didn't make that shit. One of the guys stole it, found it in the creepy house in the hills. We just copied it and put our names on it. Worse than anything we ever did. Worst thing I ever saw. Some of it, yeah, it was bad, but, you know, no one ever really mattered. Junkies, runaways, mostly doing them a favor. Please, just get me out of here. Oh, no. Ah!
Any luck? Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it that will give us some insight into what its motives are. The house in the tape. I know it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not mistaken. My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately. If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the damned politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time. That's for you to decide. I only know who you... You head to King's... I admire your moxie, kid.